tell you something that has always been fabulous, has sold out multiple times over multiple years, just got dramatically better tonight. It is the very unique 2-in-1 Crosswave Wet Dry Vac. Yes, it does the dry, it does the wet, it does it all at the exact same time. You get better results with a lot less effort to save you tons of times to do the stuff you really love other than cleaning. What are we doing? We have the best price anywhere. In fact, this is a crazy good story. This is not only the best price anywhere, this brand new unit with multiple upgrades that we've never talked about before is actually not available anywhere at retail until March of 2023. We have the exclusive launch and we're $100 off literally for one day. Let me go through colors of what you get and then Jenny's gonna get busy with it. All right, first off, on this side, we have the glorious purple that happens to be my favorite color. It is so pretty. That's the purple. We've got the red, then we have the green and we have the blue. So you have 4 choices here at midnight. Now we give you lots of goodies that are also exclusive to this configuration. You're getting 2 of the multi-surface cleaners. Those are included. You're getting 2 brand new ideas. This is the natural clean. We'll talk about that with Jen in just a moment. This is gonna be a really awesome one. It's called Fresh Start. Wait till you hear what this can do. It basically is totally cleaning itself now. You also are getting not 1 brush roll, but you're getting 2 brush rolls. You'll get 1 in the unit and you get a spare one included in our configuration and you get the cleaning tray. But remember, we're talking about cleaning. Not only does it make your cleaning a whole lot easier, it's gonna make it a lot cleaner when you use the machine itself. Hey, little update. Last time we did anything close to this, we had 3 bottles, 32 ounces each of the additional cleaner, which I highly recommend. I love it. That's what I use as Bissell Cleaner all the time. Grab these, they always sell out early. Last time we did anything close to this, these were gone really, really early. And here's your item number. Look at you, Miss Jenny Bond.
We're ready for the holidays.
Oh, girl, no, we're getting ready for the holidays.
We're getting ready, and I want you to know for the next 57.35 minutes, we are gonna blast through any holiday uh-oh you have, because like Suzanne said, this is the brand new upgraded Crosswave Pro. You are not gonna be able to find everything that you're seeing here until March of next year, and this is why you want it. This is your new vacuum. This is your new way to scrub your floors. It's all one machine that does it all. Now, first of all, we have 3 exclusive colors. I'm gonna start with the red because you're never gonna get this color anywhere else, and I like it for Christmas. So, what we're gonna do here first, if you've never seen a Crosswave, in the back here is our clean formula. You see that mess on the floor. You're gonna put clean formula in the back of the machine. We'll go ahead and just do this mess. I'll walk through the machine in a second. You're gonna do hard floor. You ready? Just your coffee, just the dust. Think if you've got pets. Right here when you see that light, you guys, I'm putting clean formula. This is our new Fresh Start brush roll. You are gonna have a tangle-free aspect of this, so if you have the long pet hair, say goodbye to that. There's no blowback. There's no wet, sticky mess. You gotta go ahead and do this anyways, and now you're vacuuming and scrubbing. Now I want you to look close. Just pet hair. I want you to think of the dander. I want you to think of kitty litter. Right there, look how hundreds of rotations per minute. Say goodbye to the pet hair. Okay, now if we just did that, Suzanne, I think that's pretty cool. Okay?
You're like, that makes life a lot easier.
But now we're gonna show you why everyone loves the Crosswave.
You ready to go for the gunk? Wait,
Let's
now before
go.
you do this one, hang on. This is the grossest demo ever, and I'm gonna show you what you traditionally do. All right, you're at home, you're making breakfast, you crack eggs on the floor. What do we get? Yes, the good old paper towel.
Oh, it's gonna do it, I bet. Let's see what happens, Suzanne.
Wait a minute, let's check. All right, I'm gonna get down here. I got 4 really disgusting eggs. Here we go.
Yeah.
This always grosses me out, and look, I am literally
just disgusting.
Sliming it around. You know, that's not the answer.
No,
all right,
this is not. Let me take this for you. We got a little bowl back here for you. I'm gonna put it back here in this little bucket. Guys, that's really what happens, and I want you to think of the germs that are now on the floor, that are on your hands. This now has Fresh Start, which means you're gonna have that Fresh Start filter and the brush rolls that have antimicrobial on it, so that you're not gonna be pulling up all these bacteria and all the things and keeping it on your brush roll or your filter. Because this is real mess on Thanksgiving morning. Okay, here we go.
This is reality.
In my hand, I'm pushing a hard floor button. You just saw what Suzanne did. Don't blink, everybody. There we go. Now I want you to know, I am putting clean formula always onto this brush roll. My dirty, and I always want to get a camera look right here, the dirty goes right here. It never goes back onto your floor. Guys, this is the Crosswave. This is
no, wait, hang on one second, guys. These are full strips and strings of spaghetti.
Yeah, we're
our shot's a little wide, but I want you to see. This is the whole, these are little pieces of spaghetti. Okay, thanks, guys.
Here we go. Skinny Angel here. Oh, no, we don't. This is the real stuff. Okay, you ready? Watch. Guys, nothing tangles, and you're gonna be able to pull everything right up off your floor, okay? So watch over your wood, over your tile, over your laminate. Now I have markers and ice cream. So we have kids doing the markers and ice cream with sprinkles. That could be any birthday party. That's done. Here we go. We've got applesauce. I've got cereal and milk. That's done. Now if you have pets, the Crosswave is gonna change it. I've got puppy paw prints and I've got hair. Okay. So watch how you can scrub. And now we do ours with chocolate and soy sauce. If you have pets, you know what they are. This is why you want to get this Crosswave, because no one else has it, because you are getting the Fresh Start system. So for all the bad messes. Now this is brand new, you guys.
So this is brand new.
No one's going to have this. This is unbelievable. So this is what you want. So this is your Crosswave. It's 11 pounds. Okay, the whole thing. This is your dirty tank. This is all the mess of your life. It could just be dry mess. It could just be wet mess. I want you to look right here. This is the brand new filter. This has the Fresh Start antimicrobial. You're not going to get the bacteria that grows up on here. You're not going to get the stinkies. Finally, you take this off right here. You simply empty the mess, every holiday mess, every summer mess, every spring mess. You never have to touch the mess. Now watch what I'm gonna do. You pop your dirty tank right back here. In the back of my machine, today we're giving you more formula than we've ever given you. This, when you get it home, you fill it with regular hot tap water. I add 2 ounces of my Pro Formula here. When you fill this up, over 700 square feet, you can vacuum and scrub. Okay, pop this right here. Now I want you to watch. You're getting this for the very first time. I'm gonna add just a little bit right here into my tank, okay? You can add whatever you want. I do about an ounce or 2. Now I want you to watch. Bissell makes a lot of different levels of Crosswave. The Crosswave that right now is $575 is the only one that has this. In my hand, you have hard floor or you have rug. Now I want you to watch. Also right here on rug, this is the first time ever we've had this here. This is your self-cleaning mode. I'm gonna push this for just 3 seconds, and now we're gonna go right down here. Guys, this is it.
Oh,
this is awesome. The Crosswave. Best price anywhere. It's cleaning itself. Suzanne, we could be having a coffee, a glass of wine, and this is the one with the Fresh Start system. The whole machine is not gonna get stinky. When you see that light, it's scrubbing your brush roll like you're going through the car wash or going through the washing machine at your house. You're doing the same thing to your brush roll, but we're giving you 2. These are Fresh Start brush rolls. No one in the country has these right now.
That's awesome.
And it really has answered everything. Bissell's been around since 1876, okay? Right. Crosswave is the one thing that changed the game for everyone. This is the first time that they've updated anything on the Crosswave in years, and right here at HSN, we're seeing it for the first time.
And I think this is important. Number one, who wants to clean a lot? Number 2, let's really think about realistically, how do you normally clean? Well, first off, you go around with a broom, or maybe you've got a little stick vac, and you either sweep up or you vacuum everything. Then you go back with a mop or a sticky wet something or some other machine, and then you mop the floor. This is why everybody goes crazy over the Crosswave. You do it all at once. So how much time are you spending? Oh, I vacuum everything. Okay, I got all the crumbs, everything up. Now I'm gonna go through and mop everything, and it's so arduous. This one machine does it all at the exact same time. So think about how much time you put back into your life for the fun stuff. Like, that's the brilliance of having this, because you don't have to do multiple steps with this. You saw my egg demo. How long would, and how many paper towels would it take me just to clean that gunk up? And then I'd still have to go back and mop it because I would have all the residue left. Yeah. I've skipped all of that and just used the brilliant Crosswave. Now, the most popular right now is the red. So when this finally hits the market, which you said is gonna happen next year, in 2023 in March, the only color in the market will be purple. The red, the green, the blue, totally exclusive, and just for today, while it's our today special. I do want to mention, these always sell out really fast.
They didn't even make it till noon.
No, they didn't. Last time I didn't know how to have it. This is the 32 ounces, and you get all 3 of these: multi-surface, area rug, and wood floor. These are available as an additional purchase. It's a super value. Remember, that flex all over the place. And yeah, if you get our today's special, remember, because it's over $75 now, everything today ships for free all day long. So that would be free as well.
Well, and what I love too, and like these are great because you do want to get these. These are almost, I mean, you know, I go to the big red store sometimes. These are almost $30 a piece. So it really is an amazing deal.
It's huge.
And we're going to go through all these things that they do. You're going to do all your carpets and your hard floors because when you get the Crosswave, goodbye to the mop and bucket that you're just spreading the bacteria. This doesn't have Fresh Start. And then all of us, I mean, this is a Bissell vacuum. It's about 17 pounds. It just vacuums, okay? This does everything, and it's this sleek, gorgeous design. And let me tell you, the formula that you put in, you don't have to think about it. It's for your carpets, your wood floors, your tile, your laminate, all with one tank. It doesn't matter. And all you have to do, there's even pictures which I love, because now the same machine is gonna do all your rugs and carpets. So right here I have a picture of a rug, I have a picture of a hard floor. All I do, and I'll show you right there, I push this button, I'm doing my rugs. Now I want you to know, if you want to go ahead and really scrub your carpets, you can go over this quite a bit with the Crosswave. Your carpets will all be dry in under an hour. If you want to just dry vacuum your carpet, because guys, what? We're doing the feathers, we're doing everything here. This is just your vacuum. You choose, but the smell of having a nice clean carpet, and we just did these feathers, it could be kitty litter, you name it. Guys, you're doing it all with one machine, and this is how it stores, okay? This is how it's gonna fit. My daughter has one in her dorm. I mean, they use it all the time. So remember, it's the clean formula. You're doing your dry if you want to as well, and I'm gonna show you right here, because inside, and I just don't do it while we're demoing, but I want to show you, this is the Pro model. This is the very best that Bissell has. Of course, nowhere else has all the Fresh Start. But if you have hair, like you know I'm always talking about Trudy, right inside here, this strainer is also in it. So, I mean, I absolutely have a trash compactor in my sink. If you don't, you're gonna pull out the hair, like I have the feathers here. You would dump this into the trash, and then just your dirty water, this would go right down into the toilet or down into the sink. So we are thinking about every home, every apartment, every townhouse, every dorm, you're getting what works for you.
Right,
okay?
I mean, literally, there's never been a model that has more features than you're seeing in this one. They have loaded this one up. It's not available at retail. In fact, we have the lowest price we've found anywhere at retail on all the older models. We have a better price on the newest with all the great features, that fresh, clean, the whole thing, at a lower price than the old models that you can get out of your store right now. So this is your place to pick it up. I do want to point down the list, though. I love our 5 Flex on this. What you do if you want to use FlexPay and you happen to be new, if you have a major credit card, you spread your payments out over 5 months, boom, you're good to go. Because it's more than $75, it is free shipping. That's another almost $17 you save today.
Exactly.
And remember, if you shop all day long for the cleaners, or you're buying anything, I don't care if it's cookware or fashion, everything today now will ship for free simply because you hit that $75 mark. By the way, if you want to save an additional $30 on this, why not? Apply for HSN card, and when you make that first purchase, boom, we give you $30 off on the item you're picking up. And this would be a great time to do that. And I'll tell you what, since I've had mine, and it was interesting because I bought mine, the original one, years ago. They made every change that you could want, every upgrade you could want is in this. So if you loved your original and you're saying, well, it's just really old now, do it tonight. If you love that one, you're gonna go really crazy over all the new upgrades they've included.
Exactly.
Because they've addressed everything on this one. There's no, well, I wish it could. Now, something that everybody already loves, they actually made even better.
Yeah, and they would never ever have this price again. This is a huge deal, because if you're a Crossway lover, you know that this sometimes happens, okay? And I live in a very humid place. This is what the filter would happen, so you'd have to keep buying filters. This is the brand new Fresh Start filter I want you to see. Fresh Start filter, it's got an antimicrobial, so you're never gonna get that bacteria. This is a whole Fresh Start system, so it's on your filter, it's on your brush rolls, it's inside the system, and then you're getting the Fresh Start formula to really zap the inside. So if you have big messes like this, it'll never happen. Now here we have the wood floor. You're gonna do one push of the button. For my wood floor people, I want you to know, like we made big messes here. This is going to leave your wood floors looking amazing. Look at the shine. This is milk and ice cream. Any mess on your floor. It could be dog urine, it could be salt from the snow, it could be mildew. Here's kitty litter, dog food and hair. I'm not doing multiple steps here. I'm doing a wet mess, a dry mess, and a sticky mess all at one time. There's not a lot of wetness.
Can you hold on one second? I don't know what this is, but I am beyond grossed out by it. Okay. And it's thick. Oh, thank you, Dixon. This is thick. I don't know if it's brain or what, but it is so nasty.
We did Thanksgiving messes. Okay, that is mashed potatoes and gravy.
Wait, let me get my tissue.
Okay, do the tissue.
Here you go.
Look at how gross it is.
I don't want to touch it.
Yeah, have you ever seen something that picks that up? And it's on a permanent marker. That is so gross, Suzanne.
I'm just smudging it around. Oh, I gotta get rid of that.
But I have to say the gravy does smell good. I'm not, put it right in that dirty mopping bucket.
Oh my God.
Don't you want to have something this easy? So watch what we're gonna do. Instead of doing that, and you know things are gonna spill, here we go. Dry mess done. This is baby food and marker. Guys, it's so shiny. There is the messiest potatoes and gravy. Now we're gonna go right over here with the cereal. I want you to see your wood floors are gonna shine. They're always getting that patented Bissell formula. You can see how great that is. Look at the shine. It's gonna be drying just a little bit, but now I'm gonna take you back to my house, okay? We're gonna pretend that we're on my wood floors and you've seen me do it for 2.5 years. Look at how gorgeous this is. I want you to know these were everyday messes. Now we're gonna go ahead, here we go. We're gonna pour some milk, okay? Now, we're gonna go ahead and let's pour.
This, by the way, is a party foul. I just want you to know.
Let me, if my girlfriends came over and did that, I'm like, you're not invited next year. Okay, so let's do some cereal, and let's go ahead, because it's so bad, let's go ahead and do some egg, okay?
No, wait, everybody take a moment.
Just take a moment here.
Please, let's appreciate how gross this artwork is.
This is a mess, okay? What would you do right now? Guys, you're getting the best Crosswave has ever had, and it's gonna make sure that this never sticks up your machine. Are you ready? Look what we got. Oh my goodness, okay? Red wine stains. Someone said to me, like, I don't think red wine spills are bad. I said, because I don't think you drink red wine. Because they are so stinky that you've got to get them no matter where. Guys, look at the edge-to-edge suction. Look at that new brush roll. That is your new Fresh Start brush roll. Look how great the green is. Now look.
Wait, get that one spot. It's going to drive me crazy.
Okay.
Let's see.
No, I love that you did that. Do you see how lightweight this is? I'm not doing elbow grease. Everything about this machine is easy, so let me show you what I mean. 11 pounds, up to 700 square feet. You're getting the tray. You're getting the extra brush roll. Now watch this.
Wait, now take a sec.
Yeah.
Right now you'd think wine, all that nasty is nasty. Now, if that was stuck inside this, that would start to really smell it up.
Yeah.
They have solved all that issue with this whole Fresh Start thing. Really a big deal now, okay? Because I want to explain that.
Yeah.
Because this is a whole different ballgame.
This is all new, and I'm going to take this. Okay, so remember, starting from the ground up, everything in this new machine, this is the Pro that nobody can get for almost 6 months. You're getting the Fresh Start filter. You're never going to get that bacteria buildup. Watch this here. For the Crosswave, there's no little bags or anything. We're going to take this off. Okay, I'm going to smell this. Guys, this is so stinky. It's eggs and wine and stuff. Guess what? The other Crosswaves, you would have all that in there and it would kind of build up. That's never going to happen again. So watch what we're going to do. We're going to empty this right here. You never touch the mess. If you've got babies that get sick, pets that get sick, you want to get the new Crosswave. Because let me tell you what, you know Trudy, she gets sick sometimes. I only use this and my brush will never get stinky anymore. That's
your dog.
So here we go.
It is your dog, right?
No, my little Trudy. That's my daughter. No. So now we have the Fresh Start formula, okay? Now you don't have to do this all the time. I'm adding it because Bissell said we're gonna make this so professional for you. I add a little bit into the tray. Now I want you to come up, okay? Before with the Crosswave, you'd have to kick it back, you'd have to add water. Remember now, you guys, life has never been easier with the Crosswave. I do this for 3 seconds, I'm now cleaning. I mean, it's unbelievable.
Isn't that good, you guys? And remember, because it's this whole Fresh Start system, the whole thing is refreshed again.
Yeah.
It's almost like you're getting it brand new every time.
Every time.
And you only do that maybe once a week. It's not like you have to do it every single time, but now you won't have any of that buildup. You won't have any of kind of the stinky, none of those problems. They've really taken some of the challenges with a really popular other model that I've had for years and made it even better. And that's what Bissell does. You know, they make great stuff. And then they go, oh wait, we can even fix that too. So gosh, for me, it's a vacuum. It's the mop, it's the broom, it's the dustpan, it's now the the wetty wipes. I mean, it's everything built in one. If you just use it as a really great vacuum, you'll love it. It goes over the rugs, does all your hard surfaces. Then when you turn around and need it to do that really super scrubbing, guess what? You're gonna love it because it does that as well. You're not gonna spend all day Saturday first running around and trying to scrape little bits off the floor. Then you're vacuuming. Then you turn around and you do the whole mopping thing. That takes hours. Now this one machine can do it for you, and it does it anytime you need it. It's quick, it's fast, it's easy. And personally, with our 5 Flex and the free shipping and the whole thing we got going on, with $100 savings, we're the only one to have it, and we're even a better price than their older models currently out in retail. You are getting, just to me, one of the greatest things you can buy yourself. It really is. Because nobody really likes to clean, and you'd rather spend your time doing so many more fun things. Who wants to be scrubbing the floors? Who wants to vacuum over and over again? Let this very unique 2-in-1 unit do it for you. All right, here's an update. Purple will hit the market. Now, purple's the only color that's going to be out on the market. We've got it early. Remember, this does not launch only in purple until March of next year. So you're getting not only the best price, but it's not even available. So if you're watching right now and you're like, oh, I'll just run out and buy it tomorrow, you're not gonna find it anywhere. The only color being launched in March of next year is purple. The red is the most popular. You guys are loving the red, and it's actually gorgeous. All the finishes on these are so pretty. You also have this really awesome green. I love the brighter green, and we have the blue. Is it really, Rock? Okay, well, here's your first update. Yeah, once you get a good look at the blue, there's less than 1,000 left in the blue for the whole rest of the day.
Already?
Can you guys, Dixon, can you go in tight on this?
Look at that. I love the metal on it.
I do too. The finish is stunning on all of these. They have this really gorgeous finish to them.
They're just for here. The new design is all for here. Like they did. They took it too, because now Crosswave has become such a, phenomenon really. It's changed the way that we clean. It's almost got that brushed metal look to it, which they added. Because a lot of people keep their Crosswave out all the time. And then when it's talking about all the messes, we have great animation to show you. It really is cleaning so many different things. It cleans its inside, which it's never done before. You're getting that amazing new brush roll and that new filter. You see how it's working here too. We're gonna do hardwood floors. You're vacuuming and scrubbing. We're talking about dust. We're talking about just the stuff that winter's gonna bring in. Mud from the kids' shoes. It's perfect for the mud room. But what's great, your formulas, and we're gonna go through even the new formula we've never seen, it's gonna go directly onto the brush roll, and then that brush roll does hundreds of rotations per minute, and this is the new Fresh Start brush roll to make sure that you're not gonna get all the stinkies on your brush roll. We've answered everything, and these are the luscious, so I want you to look here. For all my wood and my laminate floor people, we're gonna change the game. This is the most luxurious brush roll. This is your Fresh Start brush roll, tangle-free up to 8 feet. So here we go. Wood floor here, I just wanna show you. Look, like dusty. Think about it. You're getting ready, it's winter time. We were even cold here in Florida, so you know it's cold. Watch what we're gonna do. You cut through here, you're never gonna get bowing. You never need to have a mop and bucket again. Guys, look at that shine with one pass. It is going to feel so great, but I'm not doing the work. You let the Crosswave do it, okay? So now if you just wanna buff and shine your floors, perfect. Now let's go right here. I have coffee and we have dust. So this is 2 steps that now, with one easy button, you're going right through here and you're vacuuming and scrubbing. Look at how gorgeous your wood floors are gonna look. Now, something magical about this, okay? You are gonna have, these are gonna be dry in about 15 seconds for your wood floors. But this is the Crosswave, all with one formula right here that does your hard floors and your carpets. I want you to think of the front room. I want you to think of the kids' room. If you've got those rugs or runners, here we go. We've got our filters, our feathers. Watch what we're gonna do here. I just did coffee and dust, but watch what we can do with our feathers, okay? You are still vacuuming and you're scrubbing all with one machine. You're getting up the stains, you're getting up the spills, you're getting up the messes. You can go right over here with that formula. And then look what I'm gonna do now. So we did the feathers. Boom. This is your new vacuum. Get rid of that 17-pound clunker that doesn't have a filter that you can clean, that's gonna have those bacteria smells. Then right here, look, I've got energy drink. This could be urine. Watch what we're gonna do. We're gonna pour that right here. If this is cat urine, your vacuum isn't gonna pick that up. You're gonna have to call someone. Because remember Bissell, they are known for being a deep cleaner as well. This has that same technology. Now watch close, and I want you to get very close as I pull back. Guys, right there, you
That's
just
wild.
took out the cat urine or the dog urine or the milk spill on your carpet. Now I'm gonna do it one more time right here and I wanna show you. We're gonna take it right here. Again, energy drink. This could be Diet Coke. This could be,
a little
my
puppy
kids
accident.
drink, so you name it. Watch closely, here we go. Go right through because you're vacuuming, but you're also extracting. Look what we did. This is gonna save your carpets from spills as well, and everything is trapped right here. Now remember, this is your storage tray. This holds your extra brush roll. I can just push my button down right here, and now, let me turn this off. You just do 3 seconds, and now it is gonna go ahead, and you're gonna start doing that self-cleaning mode. Hold on real quick here. You can do hard floor, then we're gonna do our rug. I keep doing, here we go. We'll do our 3 seconds here, because I'm gonna show you the picture when we're done. So right here, it actually has, it says 3 seconds hold, and now I'm scrubbing it. So I just picked up that cat urine, now I'm cleaning my brush roll. It's unbelievable.
Isn't that wild, you guys? Like, it's literally self-cleaning now. And it's done.
Yep. And it lets you know, you hear that sound when it's done? So all the spills here, and I like to talk about this. Again, you never have to touch the mess. Look at how gorgeous this is, and let me show you. I haven't even shown you this. Are you ready? Come close again here. Everything about this machine is easy. I'm not even used to having such an easy feature of self-clean.
And it's lit.
You pop it off.
Wasn't lit.
Look, no, they're all lit and it shows you.
That's great.
Guys, look at this. You're gonna do the worst messes. This is the brand new brush roll. It's gonna be amazing for your carpets. When you're done, when you've just cleaned this one with your Fresh Start, you put it right here in its docking tray. Now it's gonna dry. Now you're gonna take that new awesome brush roll, because we're giving you 2 today. You're getting 3 formulas. You're getting the Fresh Start. You pop it in here. You're gonna take your lid. You pop that on. Now remember, so that, look how gorgeous it looks. So this is the blue, absolutely gorgeous. Here we go, so here's your dirty tank. Guess what? Unlike the mop and bucket when it's dirty, you gotta touch it with your hands. We're gonna take this, whoop, empty it. I give it a nice little rinse in the sink and I let it dry. Here's your tank. Your whole machine has now just cleaned itself. I mean, this is unheard of, and it's saving you so much time in cleaning.
And with my original one that I had, it didn't even have the hair strainer. You actually leave this inside there, and then it actually pulls all the hair up. You just dump that in your trash, and then rinse it out. This thing by itself was such a brilliant upgrade, because I've had the original one for years and years and years, but they took everything and said, you know what, we know we can actually make this even better. And I'm talking about, think of the time you save. Think of what you can do other than cleaning. You're not gonna have to vacuum first and then go back and mop. You can only vacuum or you could only mop. Or why not just do both at once? Imagine the hours you will save simply because you don't have to pull your vacuum, you're not doing a mop and a bucket, you're not even using a broom and a dustpan anymore. All you're using is this one unit. And you know what too, you find? It's space saving. It saves a ton of space because you don't have a whole bunch of equipment anymore. You literally just need this one item. Guys, that's a disgusting stickiness there.
Well, because I have to show you, there's so many things that this does. We caked this on a while ago, so before I just did the hair and I just did the coffee, this is a thick caked on mess, because I want you to know the power of having something that scrubs for you. Like, I'm not sweating. You've seen me at my house with other things that I get hot. I just have it on the hard floor. So I want you to think of maybe you're moving furniture for the holidays, okay? When you get this, look at that right there. Is that not gorgeous? You are going to be able to scrub the worst messes. This does not just have to be for the pasta. We're gonna, of course, keep showing you that again. This is gonna allow you to vacuum and scrub, and I'm gonna leave it side by side right there for you. Look at the shine. And right now, the studio, it smells so great. This will be dry, and let me show you right here, okay? Completely gone. Okay, this shows you, we go down, you hear that squeak? Okay, you're gonna be able to get all that out right here. So now this is the caked on mess that you'd normally have to get your mop and bucket. You don't have to do that anymore. But then how about this here? Okay, you saw me do the urine, but now let's talk about what we can do right here, and I'll do a pass. So here we go, we've got energy drink. Maybe we've got a little Diet Coke or something. We've got some orange soda. We're gonna do a little bit of milk right here. Well, this is a humongo mess. Here we go, you ready? So we'll do a little cut through. I wanna show you the suction power. Look what we're able to do. Isn't that amazing right here? Now watch what we're gonna do. Let me empty this quickly here, because this has all those messes. I want you to think of a broken pipe at wintertime. I want you to think of when the kids go ahead and they're gonna be doing all their like holiday snacks. you can go right through here and you're pulling everything up. And when you see that light, I am actually putting formula right onto that rug. So you're pulling everything out, you're scrubbing, you're doing the suction, you're vacuuming, all with one machine. And this is the whole footprint right here. So let me show you. We filled this up with a lot of gunk. This is going to be 11 pounds. I want you to think of your vacuum right now. Does it pull up milk and orange soda? No. Does your mop and bucket? No. Do you have to call some stranger to come to your house when an accident happens again? No, because the Crosswave Pro, you can get it home right now.
Yeah, it just, you know, for me, it just totally makes sense. Now, if you've got the original model like I had for a very, very long time, this is your moment to upgrade. Maybe put that upstairs, maybe give it away to somebody, because there's so many dramatic upgrades. If you've never owned a Crosswave before, remember, we're the only ones that have this. This will not be released out to the general public in retail until March of 2023. We're $100 off while it's our today's special. That's a really nice savings. We have an exclusive configuration you're not gonna get anywhere else. Even in March, when it finally hits the stores, you're gonna spend more and get less. So why wait? This is the moment to do it. Now, if you want the blue, here's the latest update. I love these colors. Purple happens to be my favorite color. Red's the #1 most popular, but blue, is it really? Okay, the red and blue are neck and neck. In the blue, I have way less than 1,000 for the entire today's special. So grab it. If this is your color, please. I love midnight because I always have everything. I do not necessarily think that's going to be true later on. I think this green's amazing. We should probably give it a little bit of love because it's really a bright, happy green, and it's got that beautiful metallic finish. Over there's the red. That's the most popular right now. And then, of course, the purple. And this will be the only color that will make it to retail. Bissell did the other 3 colors and this configuration just for you shopping with us. Also remember, you're getting 4 bottles of the cleaner, you get the tray, you're getting 2 brushes, one here and one that will be inside the unit. The other thing I want to remind you of, and about half of you are picking these up, which I think is great. Even if you have any of the other Bissell products, it's awesome to get this deal. These usually run around 30 bucks per bottle. It's 3 32 ounces of 3 different style cleaners. You get all of those for about $30. And of course, yeah, and my producer Rocky is telling me there just a second ago that we have a lot less of these than we do of the Bissells themselves. Here's the thing, and what I love about it is, who wants to clean more? This is your vacuum now. It is your mop and bucket. It is your broom and your little dustpan. It is the sticky wet wipe things you use. It's the stick vac that you use. You're gonna get rid of all of those because all you need is this one unit. All right, we got more to clean. We're gonna show you more gunk, more stuff that this little tough guy can do. Coming back in just a sec.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
Hey everyone! I wanted to let you guys in on a little secret. For our lowest prices of the holiday season, watch Black Friday now, November 4th through the 6th. Shop early, knowing you're not gonna get bigger savings on these brands all season long. Plus, if the gift doesn't fly, you have until the end of January to return it. And, well, with all those savings, treat yourself to something nice. Shop our best deals before they're gone during Black Friday now.
My favorite holiday tradition has to be cooking an entire holiday feast. The turkey, the stuffing, the sweet potato pie, and then everyone gathering around the table and sharing what we're thankful for.
My favorite holiday tradition is enjoying the holidays, not getting ready for them and having to clean. Thus, that's why you want the Bissell. This is the incredible cross unit. It's 2-in-1. It's a vacuum and it's gonna mop and clean for you. And it works so incredibly well. So you're not gonna spend all day first running around and vacuuming and then going around and having to mop afterwards. Let this one unit do it all. And it does both equally as well, which is interesting. It's not like the vacuum's only okay, but the scrubbing is really great. It's literally, Bissell has made the ultimate cleaning machine that gives you the time to enjoy the holidays, so you're not having to do all the cleaning. All right, Jenny, of course, is with me. We get an update for you there on the screen, but let's talk about this little mess.
Okay, well, I have two things, because I'm so excited to be in the studio for this, okay? I have to show you, we're gonna act like we're kind of at my house, because the Crosswave, you can go inside or outside. You can do it on your deck. You're gonna be able to do it on that outside area. And this also has almost a 25-foot cord, so I'm just gonna show here for a second, but like, hi, this can be the front door. Think of all the stuff that happens for winter.
Or your outdoor rugs.
And let me tell you what, I spend so much money on my holiday rugs. Last year when I was done, I didn't want to deep clean them and wait for all that time for them to dry. I just cross-wave them, then I roll them up and I put them in my storage, so now they look new. You're saving hundreds of dollars just there.
That's really smart.
So guess what? You're gonna get all that winter stuff. Oh, I feel like I was really at my house. Okay, here we go. Now, this is also why you want it. I want you to think of all this kind of mess, and this is a really big mess even if I was just doing a regular vacuum, and Bissell sells just plain vacuums that are great. But what you can do here, you're scrubbing, and let me tell you what I love about this, because over time, a rug like this, I have one of these rugs in my bathroom, and I have one in my kitchen. When I'm just vacuuming it, within a couple of days, just of our, like we have a lot of bare feet here at our house, you're always getting that wear and tear. Do you smell it right now too?
It smells good.
It smells so great. You don't need to have all the candles all the time. You do the Crosswave, and it is gonna smell amazing. Now, what I have in this machine, and we're gonna talk about it, which we've never had before, we have the clean and natural formula. We've never had that here at HSN. This is all plant-based, but it's still gonna get the same job done. So right back here, whatever formula you get today, you're gonna be able to do your carpets, your hard floors, your linoleum, your laminate, outside, inside. You're gonna fill it up with regular tap water. I do the hottest I can. 2 ounces of whatever formula you pick, okay? They're both great, they're safe for your kids, they're safe for pets, you name it. This is the clean and natural, and I love it too. You pop it right here, and again, if you're just tuning in, so this is your hard floor, this is your rug button. You can't mess up. If you just push one the whole time, it doesn't matter. Now, what's different about here, you are getting your cleaning tray, you're getting your storage tray. What we're gonna do right here on my rug button, it just has to hold for 3 seconds. This is the first time you've ever seen it on a Crosswave under almost like $400 or $500. This is self-cleaning. I don't have to touch anything. I can go ahead and look at what I'm cooking in the stove. I can go ahead and make a phone call. In fact, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna sit here while it's cleaning. I mean, this is something that you've never seen before. You have something that will pick up the worst messes in your home, that is hands-free cleaning itself, that has the Fresh Start system, okay? And I want you to think about that. If you're the mom, the parent, the grandparent, the aunt, or the uncle that cleans, this cleans itself. Now, it actually runs for about 30, 35 seconds. If it's done cleaning, you simply turn it off. If you're picking up the worst messes, don't worry about it. Your little nozzle always comes off just like this. This is your brush roll. This has the new Fresh Start brush roll. No one else in the country besides right now has this brush roll anywhere, which is unheard of. So we're gonna pop it right here. This is gonna be treated with an antimicrobial, so you're never gonna get the stinkies no matter what.
Well, and this is important, guys. The brush roll and the filter are both now treated with an antimicrobial. So you're not gonna get the odor and the stink. Both of those are. That is a huge upgrade. The way it now is self-cleaning, huge upgrade. The fact that you have the 2-in-1 has always been the favorite, quite frankly, because it's brilliant. You don't need a separate vacuum cleaner. You don't need a separate mop. It's all in one. Like, I don't understand, quite frankly, why everybody doesn't own one of these. Now, especially with all the upgrades. Because now it's even this. My favorite new upgrade, and my original one did not have that. We'll show it to you somewhere over there, is the hair get-arounder. here it is. You stick this down in the clean, and then it'll build up with all this hair. You'll be shocked at the stuff you're gonna see, right?
Yeah.
And then when you go to clean out the tank, you literally lift this up. This will trap all the hair. You throw that in the trash can and rinse it off, and then you just dump the rest of it down the sink, the toilet, or wherever. You're not now putting the hair down in your sink. That is really just, and my original one absolutely did not have this.
And they don't. Let me show it. I'll put it right here in the clean as well, because Bissell does things for everyone. They've been around since 1876. That's how you put in that dirty tank. Remember, the dirty water never goes back on your floor. I mean, we can't talk about pets enough. If you have a cat or a dog, this is going to change the game for you, because you can do their wet mess, their stinky mess, their mildewy mess, the baby spills, the kid spills, the holiday spills. This is going to be the way to tackle everything. And I love that it has its own little storage tray, okay? So if you are storing in the closet, or a lot of people have it in their kitchen, don't worry about it. You're never, I mean, it just goes right into its little house. This is what we're talking about. So this is also, when you get it home, it's gonna be here. You can keep it in or not, and you know me, I take it out just to show demos and stuff here to show you. But again, if you don't have a disposal, boom, all the hair and the big messes go right into the trash, and then that's how you empty it. Now right here, this is what I love, is having you, I feel like you guys are at my house again, okay? Because the light carpets, this is gonna be perfect. The dark carpets, the hardwood floors, all you're gonna do right here again is you're gonna do that rug or hard floor. You pick, you can't go wrong. One push of a button. Look how light and lovely this carpet is, okay? I want you to know you have to vacuum. Look, I've got streamers. I want you to think of just food messes. I want you to think of the dust bunnies. I want you to think of the tumbleweeds. I can almost look at the low profile, you guys. We're gonna go under some tables in a minute. You're refreshing and you're vacuuming. Here we go. We've got the hair. Yeah, you gotta vacuum that, but guess what? If you have pets like I do, I'm getting the dander on. With Crosswave, you're vacuuming and you're scrubbing. Big things like feathers, okay? Guys, we do big things here to show you that whatever mess you have on your carpet, and it can go in any carpet, it's gonna work. Okay, then here we go. Now, here's the Crosswave. So we just did our carpet. It's done. You scrubbed and you vacuum. Now I'm gonna go to hard floor. You ready? This is the Crosswave. 4 eggs. I mean, that is bacteria all over the place. 1, 2, 3. Guys, your floor, you can eat off of it now. Because again, you're getting that great professional formula. Okay, let's think about the big dinners. This could be gravy. This could be soup. You name it. It doesn't matter. You're getting that tangle-free brush roll up to 8 feet. Hopefully you don't have 8 feet of spaghetti sauce, but if you do. And I want to stop. Can you look down here? I want you to just see the shine. There's no sticky. There's no residue. There's no film. There's nothing left. Look at the shine. And I want you to know a little secret. We're at the studio. I have never been allowed to make a mess on the floors before, and they're letting us do it. Why? Because the Crosswave picks it up.
It is so true. We spend so much money on these floors. We don't let anybody outside touch them.
I was so excited to make messes because like, she can
I actually can really mess up the floor. Yes, you can, girl. We do not worry about the Crosswave. All right, come on back here, guys. Couple things to note. We have a really super value. This always sells out early. Always, 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 always. We've already sold about 300 of these. About half of you are picking up, which I think is a great idea. Or if you just already have a Bissell machine, they're going to work in your current machine. This is the multi-surface, this is the wood, and this is the area rug cleaner. So again, a formula designed for all 3 of these. You can get all 3 of these for under $30, and we still have 5 flex pay, which is great. And of course, once you hit $75 of shopping with us any day, all day long, everything ships for free. So good news. All right, the 2 that I'm standing in front of right now, the blue, which is gorgeous, and the red, they're all great colors. These are by far the #1 and #2 best, most popular. Here's the update on the blue. We're getting another good look at it. Here we go. Are we really? All right. Right now, we're about 20–25% through the quantity for the entire day on the blue, okay? So if that's your color and it is beautiful, this is gonna be awesome. Yeah, my producer Rock said, because this midnight show, hello people watching me on replay, this midnight show replays all night long. So he estimates, knowing at the pace we're going, that the blue is gonna sell out early, early, early. So again, if that's your choice, don't wait on the blue at all. And that kind of surprised me. I honestly, I thought the purple was gonna be the most popular. Red, always huge, and and that is the bestseller. What are you getting? Everybody gets 2 brush rolls. That is exclusive to our configuration. There's the tray that Jen showed you. You're getting 4 bottles of the formula right out the gate. You're saving $100. And if you missed the earlier part of this hour, this will not even be available at retail until March of 2023. It will be more expensive with less goodies. We're $100 off while it's a today's special, and only while it's available. When it sells out, the deal's done. I mean, this is it for the whole holiday season. Many of you wait for our big deals, and I get it, and you're like, oh, around Thanksgiving, it'll be really good. No, you're getting this now. And we have, listen, this is even funnier. We have the lowest price anywhere on the market, which means the old models that are out there right now are more expensive than the latest model that you can't get your hands on until March unless you buy it today from us. So I hope that makes sense to you guys, because that's a really, really big deal. We are your place to get this, and it is a treat. Once you get this, you'll never go back to traditional vacuum. You won't use a mop. You won't use the sticky wet things. You won't even use a little stick vac anymore because it does it all. One unit can do it all.
And I just want to say this too. I love the fact this is under 11 pounds.
I do too.
I mean, people keep them in their bedroom, because I have this right here too. I want to show you the kitty litter. If you have pets like I do, and my dog sleeps everywhere, she's old and she's stinky, okay? So there's always hair or mess, and I walk into that room and I'm like, ugh, you know what I mean? And I love her to death. But, so I just did kitty litter for you. Having one of these, and I want to say this too, so this is the green, this is the all new look to this with this kind of like dusted metal. Any room that you already have to vacuum and take care of, and I want you to think like, let's look at this guest bedroom right here, like I'm calling it the guest bedroom. You're gonna be having guests over. Right now, just doing what we did here, I can't even tell you enough. Your room, you're vacuuming, but it smells so fresh because you are scrubbing and you're vacuuming, okay? You have now, think of, I'm sure you're probably going, I have nothing to do tomorrow, says no one ever. You're gonna have so much to do. Here you can vacuum and scrub. So guess what? You're gonna have more time doing stuff. I want you to look right here on this black slate. I'm just showing this. We didn't put any mess here. I'm gonna come back. This will show you how quickly your floors dry. So unlike a mop and bucket, okay, you are slopping the water everywhere. This slate floor will show you perfectly. We're gonna come back in just a couple of seconds. It's dry. So why I love this, if you have an older, you know, like someone in their golden years or young kids, you don't want them slipping during the holidays when you're trying to get those chores done. You don't have to do it. Now I asked to have this floor here. It is very similar to the studio floor, but a lot of people added those new laminate or wood floors over, you know, the past 2.5 years. They're very expensive to clean. Bissell is giving you a formula that is good for your slate. It's good for your wall-to-wall carpet. It's good for your linoleum, your laminate, marble, travertine, it doesn't matter. And now we're tackling, and I'm gonna turn this off quickly. I want you to watch the suction power if I just wanna vacuum this hair. Watch how it pulls it in, you guys. Bissell has been it's been around since 1876. They are literally the leaders, and I'm gonna say it again, not 1976, 1876. This is the first time in years, right now tonight, that they have upgraded the Crosswave that allows you, I mean, think of that, to tackle the worst messes safely. You're getting 2 of the Fresh Start brush rolls. These are the best brush rolls that Bissell has ever made that are safe for all your floors, but no matter what the mess is, I am now cleaning it for the first time with an antimicrobial on the brush roll. So if this was like the dogs getting sick, guess what? It's not gonna stay onto that brush roll and then it can just dry. So look here, you can do your wood. You're gonna be able to do your carpets all with one machine.
Yeah, it just makes so much sense. We wanna go over here to the really goo-goo, because this is fun. We love the challenge. And this is what I love, is Jen doesn't have to worry one iota. But let me just show you what if I walked into my house that looked like this, I'd be like, okay, what just happened? But I want you guys to come on down here and take a look at this, because it's disgusting. Not sure what this whole thing is. It looks like my dog Cooper. I mean, he is famous for throwing up. The poor little dog has the worst stomach. Then I want you to see, okay, and then of course we're going to do the eggs, but look at this gunk here. Yeah. Look at that, and that's chunky gunk, you guys. I mean, that's chunky disgusting. Gunk. Chunky gunk, right? The ice cream over here, like so disgusting. And what do you normally do?
That was really gross how you just spread that around. I'm gonna have you put that that right here. I mean, I was like, we make these messes.
But I like making a mess here. But here's the thing. If this can handle this, what you're about to see, imagine what it's gonna be like on your floors. Like, you're gonna be like, I so love this. Yeah. And I love the fact, and we're gonna go ahead and demo it. Let me do the eggs. I'll
do your eggs. Get those eggs going.
Get these eggs. Like, again, what do? You get a whole roll of paper towels. You're on your hands and knees. You're trying to get this gross stuff cleaned up.
And look, and I just want to show you this. Okay, so say something happened. You like go through here. You try to like pick stuff up. I mean,
and you still got to go back and mop.
You still have to go back and mop after you've been crying. Okay? After you've been crying because you came home from work and the house was clean when you left and this is what you came home to. This is why you want the Crosswave. I'm speaking to you like one-on-one. It's now the most powerful. This is the Pro. I want you to watch closely, okay? And I'm gonna talk through it. Look what it did to the egg right here. Are you ready? I'm not even gonna move forward. Look what we can do. It pulls the egg up. Now we've got spaghetti with spaghetti sauce. And do you see that light? I'm putting clean formula directly onto the brush roll. Here we go. We've got ice cream and we've got our sprinkles. Guys, this is just kitty litter. If there's kitty litter on the ground, there's some germs there because guess what? I didn't spill it. The cats are dragging it. Here we go. I've got chocolate, soy sauce, and streamers. This is doing hundreds of rotations per minute to scrub the floor. Now this is kind of like a nice linoleum. Here we go. Now watch what we're gonna do here. We got our yogurt, okay? Done. Look here. Now that was the gorgeous soup.
That's Cooper's throw up.
It's Cooper's throw up, okay? Hair. Now we've got some chocolate puppy paw prints. Guess what? My dogs don't have chocolate on their feet, so we know what that really is. And I want to tell you, for all the people that get snow and salt, this is the best. Okay, here we go. You ready? We've got permanent marker, milk, and cereal. Now, normally, okay, this would be a disaster. But then the Crosswave came along and we're great. But now for the first time, this has fresh start. So now I'm not gonna touch the mess. I'm not gonna have any of the bacteria growing on my brush roll or my filter. My floors I could eat off of, and I want you to look, remember, you normally would have to touch this even like to clean it up before, or if you had a mop and bucket, you'd have to touch it. This is it. This is a huge capacity, the dirty tank. This is the new filter, okay? I want you to know, this has an antimicrobial agent on here. There's not gonna be any of the bacteria that grows here. You take this little, your top off, you empty it, I just take it off into the sink, you pop your lid on. Now remember, I've got someone calling me about doing, you know, a parent-teacher meeting. I've got to make dinner. I've got to do all this stuff. And I'm like, oh my goodness. But guess what I'm gonna do now? I'm gonna push this button for the first time. First time. It's now cleaning itself hands-free. It's never done that. Your mop and bucket does not clean itself. Your vacuum doesn't clean itself. Look at that light. You're getting that brand new formula that's on there. I mean, this is such like check, check, check. Yeah. Give me my time back. It does it with the Crosswave.
And what they did at Bissell, it's so brilliant, is they made something that was already really popular. Yeah. I mean, it's one of the best-selling items in their entire collection. And they said, you know what? We're going to make it even better. And then they agreed to give us the exclusive launch. I really want to thank the Bissell company for doing that, because you cannot, tomorrow if you're like, oh, I'm going to go to the supermarket, this is great, I got to go find this thing, it's a miracle. You will not find it. This is not going to hit retail until next March in 2023. When it does, it'll be at a higher price and you get less stuff. We have this biggest configuration. We're $100 off, and we are even less expensive today while it's available than the old models that are still out at retail. Those cost more. The old ones cost more than the deal we're offering you today. We've done all the research. So there's no reason to go anywhere else. Something else that's really important, because you have 4 colors, blue, red, we got the green, we have the purple. You get all the goodies, 4 formulas, the tray, you get 2 brushes, 1 in the machine and 1 comes with it in addition. Now this is a really important thing. If you said, oh, I can't believe it can do all that. Now come on guys, we showed you the most hideous, gross, lumpy, gunky mess we could, right? But if you still are doubting Thomas, I get it. You have until the end of January to test this on everything you want to test it on. That's our extended return policy. And what happens is with the extended return policy right now, you can use this for several months. And if at the end of January it has not done what we've said and even more, and you're not wildly impressed, you still get to refund your money. That's huge. It's our best test window to try anything. So grab it, put it to the test. Yeah. Really see if it's going to make a difference in your home. And the thing you're going to love the most is instead of having to do all the cleaning, you're you're having fun. You literally are stealing time back in your life to have fun, as opposed to having to vacuum and then mop and then get down on your knees with this and scrub that. You just use this and it does it all at once. All right, so hang on one second. Okay, yeah. Oh, this is the gross floor. This is the Cooper puke floor.
This is the Cooper puke floor.
Okay.
I mean, and really, when you're watching this, no, I love this. This is kind of like your kitchen linoleum, you name it, okay? Any floor for the worst messes. So we have ice cream. You could do mashed potatoes. It could be sweet potatoes. You could do chocolate. I mean, I want to tell you,
you had mashed potatoes and gravy as one of our demos.
Yes, and those normally cake on and they're so messy. You can do kitty litter and pet food. This is chocolate and streamers, okay? I want you to think about the mud and the salt that comes in for wintertime. Don't you want to clean that front room with just one pass? You saw me do the front door and outside where the leaves are. You can do leaves with the Crosswave. If you're talking about just hair, if you're, okay, the kids get sick, maybe it's soup, maybe it is ice cream with sprinkles, you name it, and the suction power that you get just with that hair is unbelievable. But when it does come to the mud, the dirt, or just dust bunnies. I mean, maybe you don't have mud everywhere, but you still have to vacuum. If you want your floors to shine for the holidays, this is gonna be the way to do it. And I'm telling you, with kids, grandkids, you can do permanent marker, milk, cereal, anything that's dairy, you're gonna be able to tackle, and you're getting the benefit of knowing that it's gonna be dry in under 15 or 30 seconds, and you're getting the fresh start system. No one is going to have this until the almost beginning of, spring of next year, and you can clean your hard floors, you're gonna be able to clean your carpets, all with one machine, and you're getting a Bissell.
Well, to your point though, when you think about cleaning your carpet, they just reset this up for me because I'm like, please, let's do the gunk again. Because I'm thinking, if your house looks like this, God bless you. But imagine, you're not gonna have this big of a mess. If you do, great, but imagine what it's gonna be like just using it on your regular day messes. If it can do this, if it can handle this really well, imagine your own home. But remember, it's a full vacuum cleaner. So it's a vacuum cleaner. It's also a full scrubbing system. They've just been brilliantly put in together at once. So now here's what happens. You don't run around and vacuum your floors first. How many of you do that right now? You run around and vacuum all your floors, and then you go, okay, now I gotta mop everything, and then you mop away. Right now, you're gonna run around. At the same time you're vacuuming all that stuff on your floor, you are scrubbing your floors all at the exact same time. Or you can do one or the other. Maybe you just vacuumed the other day, and today's the scrub day. Or maybe somebody's made a spill of a lot of dry goods. You get it out and just use it as your vacuum. But then when you want to do a carpet cleaning, if you want to do your runners and get them cleaned, if you want to scrub any of your hard surfaces, it's the exact same unit. That's what makes this so tremendously different. And the fact that we're launching it tonight, and this is it, the quantity I have in is all we have for the entire holiday season. This is absolutely your moment. Again, if you want the blue, here's my latest update for you. I want to show you this too, because I can just pick it up. Wow.
Isn't it sexy? It's a very sexy little machine.
Pretty.
It really is nice.
And there's blue here, there's blue here. It's like kind of blue everywhere. I have under 800 left for the entire day if you want the blue. And guys, this show's gonna repeat itself. Hello, people watching me in repeat. This repeats like 3 or 4 times overnight. So the blue is going to be dangerously limited come this morning when we get into the regular hours when we're back live. So a little heads up, especially if you love the blue. We have red, we have green, and of course we have the purple. 3 of the colors will never be on the retail market. These 3, green, red, and blue, you can only get here at HSN while it's today's special, period, exclamation point. The purple is what they're gonna release out in the market. All right, we got 3 minutes.
All right, here we go.
And they created the ultimate yucky, gooey mess again.
We did the ultimate, and then I just took it up a little bit, okay? So I added red wine to this as well. I want you to know that, yes, your everyday messes are great, but the worst of the worst. So let's start right here with spaghetti sauce. You are getting the tangle-free brush roll. So look at how easy that is right there. Now we're gonna go right here. We've got our eggs, you've got the red wine, you're gonna be able to get the ice cream, you can get the applesauce, you can go ahead and do whatever you want on any type of floor, and you see this going right into that dirty tank. Here we go with our eggs. Are you ready? 1 egg. You're gonna be able to get the fresh start, so you're never gonna have all the grossness on your floors. You can go ahead and get the SpaghettiOs, okay?
Crazy.
Like, these are big guys, and look at how bad. And now we're gonna get that hair. Now this is amazing, because you can go back. You're always putting that clean formula. Here we go, we'll get
There's some
there.
up here.
And look at how
I'm a little
easy.
ADD about got this.
We've got it. Now watch what we did. Look at the shine on this floor. Now we made the messes, yes, but guess what? The messes are all gonna be right here. This is your dirty tank. Go ahead and take this out. You never touch the mess. This has got the new Fresh Start filter. No one has had this before ever. You're never gonna get that bacteria buildup. Give that empty right here. Now remember, this comes with the Fresh Start brush roll, Fresh Start system, and now we are going to go ahead, put it here, and it cleans itself.
And I just want you guys to see, because this bowl is so disgusting. This is how powerful and how effective this is. I mean, this bowl is as nasty as can be. There's so much thick, heavy gunk in there. And again, we cleaned it all up, and not just cleaned it, it's literally refreshed. And now it's scrubbing itself. I love your analogy, like a car wash.
Yep.
This is all new, you guys. The way this new clean system works is brand new. I do got one more demo to show us on dry,
We sure do,
right?
yep.
Okay.
So here you're actually cleaning itself, and I want you to watch. You always see that brush roll, but I also want you to know here, Bissell designs everything so it's so easy to switch everything right out. You can remove the nozzle just like this here, so watch, there's no screws or anything. Take that off right here. This is rinsable. This is going to be that new Fresh Start brush roll. We just cleaned it. We're gonna pop it right here to dry. When you take out your second brush roll, because remember, you don't have to buy a new brush roll here. You don't have to buy a new filter. These are lush and wonderful. You pop this on, and remember, your carpets, your wall-to-walls, rugs, one push of the button on your hardwood floors. Are you ready? We've got dust and we've got coffee. If you want the best clean for the best crosswave at the best price, look at how gorgeous that shine is right here. You can scrub, you can vacuum, and best of all, you're going to be able to get your time back for the holidays. This is the #1 product Bissell has ever made, and they have now made it even better than they've ever done it before, even with the Fresh Start and the self-cleaning. So really, you can pick your color right now, but don't miss out, because if you do want that special color that you'll never see again, today is the day to do it.
Jen, thank you. We'll see you throughout the day. We appreciate you launching it with us, and remember, exclusive here at HSN. You're not even going to see that purple one out until March. Great time to buy it, because who doesn't want to clean? At least